Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Trends International Design Awards, where we celebrate the best of the best in home design throughout New Zealand. Our awards program is brought to you with the support of our sponsors, Resine, Bremworth, and Giltrap Group. This presentation is proudly produced by Adjacent Communications and in association with the podcast series, Now I Am Listening. Here to announce this year's awards for home design is the chairman of the TIDA judging panel, Paul Taylor.
Welcome to everyone joining us as we announce the third and final stage in the 2023 Trends International Design Awards, the awards for New Zealand homes. I'd like to start by thanking two of the key contributors that make the TIDA Awards program such a success. Firstly, thanks to all the designers and architects who have entered their projects into this year's TIDA Homes. Those that have entered in the past, and also those who have entered TIDA for the first time. While we aim to make the process as quick and easy as possible, we do appreciate you making the time to enter projects that are obviously the result of the considerable flair and skill we see in the New Zealand home design market. I'd also like to acknowledge the support of our sponsors, companies that play a vital role in the home design market, as well as in our TIDA Awards program. Thanks firstly to our associate sponsors, Resine and Bremworth. And thanks also to our two presentation sponsors, Giltrap Group and Adjacent Communications. The TIDA Awards are unique in they're not restricted to one group of professionals, but instead aim to reflect the wide variety of design options available to homeowners in New Zealand. So TIDA Homes includes new homes, renovations, interiors and apartments, produced by architects, architectural designers, group home builders and interior designers. This year we've seen another record number of entries, and our first announcement today is for those entries that were highly commended across all of the various categories. Congratulations to all our highly commended entries. Moving on now to our next awards, here are the runners-up in the different categories. Congratulations to this year's runners-up. 6 projects that we'll be showcasing in the various Trends channels in the coming weeks. And now it's time for our final awards, our category winners. These are homes that stood out for the way they have addressed the challenges that are always part of the home design experience. Whether related to aspects of a difficult site, meeting specific homeowner requirements, or ensuring that the final built result reflects the initial vision of the design. First up is the award for Best Renovation Project. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Renovation of the Year is Wolf Baumeister of Baumeister Architects.
This 1899 heritage listed villa had undergone previous alterations with a mid-2000s addition. Its latest renovation called for minor internal alterations and refurbishment to the existing structure and a completely new addition at the back suitable for a growing young family. A key vision for the addition and alterations was to increase the connection of the house to its surrounding gardens and northern outdoor living area. Raw materials used in the garden room and a soaring extension of timber and concrete structures enhance the garden connection. Timber fins, battens, a floating pergola and picture windows frame garden views, blurring the boundaries and bringing nature inside. The existing living area light well has been enhanced by the addition of rich dark timbers to the ceiling, a change from the original white. In addition, a new light well in the garden room highlights the raw texture of the board-faced concrete wall below. The TIDA judges were impressed with the preservation work done to the existing villa and with how the new contemporary addition to the rear provides a warm and inviting family living space with easy access to the outdoors. Congratulations to Baumeister Architects, winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Renovation of the Year.
This was a very exciting project for us and we're very proud of the result. Like with most successful projects, we worked with a great team which made the entire design and construction process very enjoyable. First and foremost, I would like to thank our clients for getting us involved with this renovation to their existing heritage listed building. Thanks also goes to Avenue Architectural Builders, who did a fantastic job in bringing our vision to life. Their attention to detail is outstanding. I also would like to acknowledge the engineers from Paul Fenwick and my team here at Baumeister Architects who worked on this project. We are very honored to receive this award today, and I would like to thank this year's judges at TIDA. One of the key aspects and visions for this renovation was the development of connections between the house and the surrounding gardens in the northern outdoor living spaces, while still respecting the architecture of the heritage listed house. I believe that we have achieved this by having a consistent language, architectural language, throughout the new additions. with the introduction of the floating pergola, natural materials like cedar and off-the-board concrete features, as well as picture windows, we were able to blur the lines between inside and outside and bring nature inside. We really appreciate receiving this award today and would like to thank TIDA again. Thank you.
Our second award today is in the Group Home Builder category, a category that covers a large section of new home builds in New Zealand, involving both show homes and custom design homes. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Group Home Builder of the Year is Fowler Homes, Auckland South.
This inviting architecturally designed home sits across 2 levels and is ideally situated on a challenging site. The wedge-shaped site slopes quickly down to a creek and so required retaining, while the layout of the home was split between 2 pavilions angled to follow the side boundaries. Thoughtful design makes the most of the northern aspect to maximise solar gain while still providing privacy from a vacant building site next door. The barn-styled structure is appropriately clad in a combination of low-maintenance aluminium weatherboards, vertical oak boards and stone. Stone also features inside on the imposing structure that accommodates the fireplace and television in the lounge and acts as a space divider on the kitchen and dining side. A private master suite is carefully located away from the road, while a guest suite comes complete with its own outdoor area. The TIDA judges felt that the resulting home design has successfully overcome the site challenges to create a distinctive home packed with features. Congratulations to Fowler Homes Auckland South, winner of the 2023 TIDA Group Home Builder of the Year.
Thank you, Trends, for this award. Thanks to our design partners at Miyakasa Architecture, JC Design and Harmony by Design. Dennis and our project management team, our great bunch of skilled builders and subcontractors, and of course, our wonderful clients for trusting us with their build. We've designed and built 4 houses in this exclusive subdivision, which has some special design requirements, including barn-style pavilions with 30-degree roofs. This site had a few challenges, being a wedge shape, sloping down towards a creek at the rear, and a public drain to keep clear of. The client's brief included off-street parking and 3-car garaging, outdoor living facing the bush while maintaining privacy, room to entertain, and a cosy area to relax. The solution was to angle the pavilions to follow the boundaries and take advantage of the contours by stepping down to high stud indoor and outdoor living areas that look out to the bush while maintaining privacy. Our client loved the board and batten look, which was finished off with a stone base, which also added to the feature fireplace inside. The landscaping really finishes this house off with the way the planting integrates into the bush at the rear. Thank you again.
Our next award is for apartment design, a sector of the residential market that is seeing continued growth. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Apartment of the Year is Jenny Dunlop of Dunlop Design.
One of 6 large apartments in this development, this penthouse occupies the entire top level and has a resort-style feel developed through the use of natural materials such as stone, timber, steel, alabaster and marble. The expansive living space runs the full width of the northern face of the complex, with floor-to-ceiling glass on 3 sides, making the most of the panoramic views of Rangitoto and the Waitemata Harbour. Positioning the kitchen and scullery to the rear created 3 distinct zones, with the dining area in the centre of the open-plan space, plus a seating arrangement around a large gas fire that's ideal for relaxed entertaining. The large space to the rear of the living room is designed as a separate media room with contemporary aluminium framed glazed walls providing uninterrupted transparency from every angle out to the view beyond. The sense of luxury continues in the master suite with its views from the bedroom, a bathroom fully clad in marble-veined porcelain tiles and a curvaceous freestanding bath. The TIDA judges noted how the interior design of this penthouse ticked all the boxes for functionality required in a high-end home while creating a sophisticated ambience to complement this spectacular setting. Congratulations to Jenny Dunlop of Dunlop Design, winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Apartment of the Year.
Thank you to TIDA and thank you, Paul, for such a fabulous accolade for this award this year. It wasn't hard because the building that the apartment is in is absolutely spectacular, with the most awesome views of the Waitemata Harbour. It had everything going for it. Once I went into the site and saw how the beautiful living space, open plan, kitchen, living, dining, spanned the whole width of the building, just in behind that, we had an enclosed media room. And it just seemed to not be quite right to me. So the selection of deciding to put this aluminium black framing with glass panels in it just made the whole space have a wonderful transparency about it. You didn't feel as if that room was enclosed, and anywhere in that area you could see all the way through to the wonderful vista. It has been a spectacular development. I'm very grateful and privileged to have worked for Classic Developments on this project, and it really has been a wonderful experience. Thank you to my client, and thank you very much to TIDA once again for my wonderful award.
Next up is our most competitive category this year, New Homes by Architectural Designers. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Designer Home is Lee Turner from Turner Road Architecture.
An expansive site with panoramic views provided the perfect blank canvas for a bespoke design to meet the needs of a family of 5 in rural Waikato. While making a striking architectural statement in the landscape, the home's use of raw textural-rich materials and an earthy colour palette complements the surrounding environment. Making the most of the northeast aspect, the main living area, open-plan kitchen, living and dining spaces all face towards a vista of established trees and foliage. Separate wings provide space and privacy for the master suite, a guest wing and children's bedrooms, all located in distinct and separate pods. Communal areas of the home promote inclusiveness and easy interaction with a spacious open-plan design. The well-appointed kitchen has access to both the scullery and bar room, with dual access from the bar to the outdoor kitchen and barbecue area. Perfect for entertaining and accessed through the large glass sliding doors, the outdoor living space is an extension of the home's internal main living area. Sustainability was a key consideration, with the soaring glazed wall on the northeastern elevation not only designed for the views but also to invite the sun in to warm the interior during winter months. The TIDA judges felt this sprawling family home was the perfect response to the owner's request for a tranquil space where family and friends could be entertained with style and ease. Congratulations to Lee Turner of Turner Road Architecture, winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Designer New Home of the Year.
Hey, thanks very much, guys. What an honour it is to win this lovely award. You know, I've got so many thanks to give really to the clients who were wonderful people and gave us amazing creative license throughout the project. The builder, J. Delberg, Cambridge Building Services, beautiful job, did everything, all those finer details perfectly. Melanie Marshall from Rupert and Marshall, interior designers, again, did such a lovely job and excellent to work alongside. And of course, my team at Turner Road, what a great team. So proud of what they do here. And it was and awesome to see them shine on this project. Challenges on the project really for us were the shape. Naturally, it was a tricky shape with a diagonal inverted hip running through that main living area, which threw up challenges with the steel work. And of course, we had some industrial products in there with the concrete, which made it challenging throughout the. So we had to make sure we got our construction documentation right. So once again, thanks very much. An amazing an award to receive, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Now we move on to the award for interior design. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Interior of the Year is Emma Morris of Eterno Design.
Nestled lakeside and flanked by schist rock and mountains, this home naturally draws inspiration for its architecture and interiors from its spectacular surroundings. The goal was to bring the outside in, so the designer and architect worked together from the outset to create a 5-bedroom family home that is in synergy with its settings on all of its various levels. A key requirement for the owners was to be able to cater for immediate and extended family with partners and grandchildren, including a highly functional, free-flowing space between the kitchen and scullery, living and dining, and outdoor entertaining areas. Located on the second floor, the kitchen's dark and moody tall oven and wall units keep the more functional areas of the scullery out of sight. Neolith grey basalt on the benchtop and island introduces a cool stone look, with the beautiful slatted timber ceiling adding warmth to the overall space. Brass pendant lights are carefully positioned over the dining table so as not to obscure the impressive view. An exquisitely designed powder room is accessed from one side of the living space, while on the other side, entry to the media room is through an oversized slatted black wall that doubles as a door and slides delicately into the scullery wall. For the TIDA judges, the design of this home was a standout example of a highly successful collaboration between architect and interior designer. Congratulations to Emma Morris of Eterno Design, winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Interior of the Year.
Thank you, Paul. What an incredible privilege and honour to accept this award for the Trends TIDA Interiors. Thank you. This is an incredible project, and just like to thank the architect David Hill from Wilson & Hill Architects, our amazing clients, for making this a vision and a possibility. It was and also obviously to the builders and joiners and all our trades involved. It was an incredible collaboration and an immense detail that goes involved into one of these projects, which is often a two-year project from start to finish. One of the main things that was a true inspiration is the incredible location and the views of the mountainous terrain around us. The architect had captured this in the design, which we wanted to complement what he had done and bring that into the transport, that into the interior, which was a lot of down to the detail. We achieved this through the kitchen, the island, where we follow those angles through the interior's beautiful angularity right throughout the house, and the 3-stepped tiered home. All the materials that were carefully chosen, which were more a natural palette, and all the colours that were integrated into the interior scheme was very well thought out through the textures and colour, not to take away from the landscape. But thank you so much, Paul, and to Trends TIDA for this incredible accolade, and the team at Eterno Design and myself are just so thankful. Thank you.
And finally today we have our award for Architect Designed New Home, a category that saw some spectacular homes in stunning locations. Winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Architect New Home of the Year is Barry Condon of Condon Scott Architects.
Situated among the vineyards and rocky outcrops of Bendigo and with views over Lake Dunstan and towards the Pisa Ranges, this home is designed around 2 floating linear planes. Consisting of the floor and roof, these planes extend beyond the boundaries of the walls to provide sheltered outdoor spaces. The surrounding arid landscape and elevated site called for a home that allows for full enjoyment of the uninterrupted views in all seasons. The glazed northwestern aspect of the home provides breathtaking vistas, while these walls can slide open in the warm, dry summer months. Inside, the kitchen is clad in dark stained timber which continues down the interior boundary of the house. This creates an internal box which then forms the walls of the bedroom and second lounge. A smooth heated concrete floor creates a subtle base for the home with a materiality that carries through to the outdoor terraces. Similarly, schist is used inside as well as out, adding grit and texture to the sleek architecture of the building. At the rear of the house, a schist wall with tall, narrow openings provides glimpses of the mountainside while also giving privacy to a second outdoor entertainment area. The TIDA judges were impressed with the way this home sits in perfect harmony with its surroundings, with a form that conveys a sense of lightness and delicacy. Congratulations to Condon Scott Architects, winner of the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Architect New Home of the Year.
Tēnā koutou katoa. My name is Barry Condon from Condon Scott Architects in Wanaka. We're very honoured to receive this award. I'd like to extend my thanks to Paul and the TIDA team, particularly the jury. I know it is a big commitment on your part to review all of these projects, and it's very much appreciated. I'd also like to thank the client, Andrew and Sonia. Stage 1 of this project started just as we were going into the first COVID lockdown. They were based overseas at the time, and they placed a great deal of faith in us and the build team to deliver the project. So thanks, Andrew and Sonia. I'd also like to thank Tom Hudson and his building team. They did a fantastic job on what was a very challenging site. We dealt with rock breaking, freezing fog, snow, 40-degree heat. They took it all in their stride. So well done, guys. And finally, I'd like to extend my thanks to my team in the office, particularly Fred, Richard, and Mel, who all played vital roles in the project. Thank you for all your hard work, team. As always, it is greatly appreciated. The house itself is located on a rocky western vineyard high over Lake Dunstan. The Pisa Range is to the west, and the Bendigo Hills and the Dunstan Mountains are to the east. It is a harsh and unforgiving landscape. Very cold in the winter, very hot in the summer. One of the standout features of the site is the extraordinary panoramic view of the Pisa Range. And our biggest challenge was to try and capture this vista from every space in the home. This stunning landscape changes constantly, depending on the time of day, the season, time of year, etc. The client was seeking a very clean and minimal form, so we distilled this brief into a ground floor plane and a roof plane that effectively frames the view top and bottom, but it's open at either end, giving the observer an unobstructed view from one end of the valley to the other. We lifted the roof plane to 3 meters to ensure the tops of the mountains weren't cut off and the mountain range was visible from every space. The idea was to create an open pavilion that appeared to almost float over the rocky side. So once again, I'd like to extend my thanks to Paul and the TIDA team. Thanks very much.
Congratulations to our 6 TIDA Homes category winners, who now go forward into the international section of TIDA Homes, to be judged again, this time alongside award winners from other countries. Thanks again for joining us for this year's TIDA Homes Awards presentation. You'll find full coverage of the winners, plus the other results, on the TIDA New Zealand Homes page on trendsideas.com. Plus, watch out for our e-newsletters and posts to our social media channels. We'll be back again next year with our 3 2024 awards, TIDA Kitchens, Bathrooms and Homes, when we're looking forward to showing you more of the world-class homes that New Zealand architects and designers produce. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you very soon for our next instalment of the Trends International Design Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentation for the 2023 TIDA New Zealand Home Awards. Our awards are proudly brought to you in association with our sponsors. Learn more about the winners you have seen today by visiting trendsideas.com.